Hello guys and welcome to another video. I love creating Percy Jackson related content, but what I love doing even more is consuming Percy Jackson related content. So every time I get a Percy Jackson related reel on my Instagram, finally, some good food. Over the last year, I have been saving up my favorite Percy Jackson reels, and today we are going to watch them together. If you like this video and want me to make more of these, let me know your favorite reel down below and I will make another one reacting to those. I have been saving them up for over a year, and just from seeing this, I know we're gonna start with my favorite one, so let's go.
She's laughing. How could she sit there and laugh and look so beautiful?
I love this audio. Oh, and I love that it's Leah Beth and the Walker
How could
Percy.
she sit there and laugh and look so beautiful?
This is so Percy and Annabeth coded, and the audio is from one of my all-time favorite movies, Flipped. I love it. I love his flustered face. I love everything about this. Starting off on a good note, 10 out of 10, no notes. Then we have this post, which...
Want a break from the ads?
More Leah Beth.
From the ads?
Ooh. Just Leah Beth being the cutest. Look at her go. I love this design, even though she does have like the gray eyes and the blonde hair. I love both of them. Not pertinent, but look at this cute fan art. Be ready, because most of it is gonna be Percy and Annabeth. I am biased. Next one.
Aren't you forgetting something? No! Pay your bill! Damn, who raised you?
But she loves it. Okay, I love this because this is actually a Brooklyn Nine-Nine audio. It's not a romantic relationship in the original show, but I just love this as them because yes, damn, who raised you? Sally, obviously she did a great job, but I love this. Again, very Percabeth coded. Next up.
And when the time comes, explain to the children the pain and embarrassment you put their mother through. When will you learn that they are your legacy?
Oh my god, I love this. Obviously, due to copyright infringement, I cannot play you the song. I believe it's First Burn from the Hamilton soundtrack. Very, very iconic. And I love to see that they all felt betrayed by Luke. It wasn't just Percy and it wasn't just Annabeth. Remember, Grover was there. He was his first protector. This one I also have to give a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 angst. I did feel it and it did make me cry the first time I saw it. And I like that it's the different campers in the background. It's not just the three of them. He betrayed all of them. Aww. Oh my god. Another song that we can't play, but it's every single version of Annabeth. Disaster. Okay. Okay, let's go one by one. That's book Annabeth, obviously. Then we have show Annabeth, followed by movie Annabeth, okay? And then finally we have musical Annabeth. I love this. All Annabeths unite, yes. But before we get to the angstiest Percy Jackson reel of all time, let me tell you about my Patreon. We have a fantasy book club tier where every month you guys get to pick a book and we read it and then we all discuss it together. We also have the best tier where I read and react to every single book in the right order. I've just done the King Chronicles. I'm currently doing Heroes of Olympus. And if you've ever wanted to know my in-depth thoughts on every single Percy Jackson book, that is the way to go. Plus in this tier, you also have a lot of bonus extra content and early content. And also a podcast. By supporting me on Patreon, you're really helping support this channel, so please do that if you can and if you want to. It would mean a lot to me. But without further ado, let's go. Oh, okay. Another angsty one for Annabeth, because I just love Angstabeth? That sounds right. Oh my god, she looks so pretty. She is so pretty. I cannot wait to see Leah when she gets to like season 5 age. I love the angst, but let's move on to something a little bit sweeter. Ooh, this is just a really cool Indonesian cover. Yeah, thank you for saving it past me. This is awesome. But no, let's move on to real.
I don't want to steal drugs from my father. I don't want to go inside a monster, and I don't want to die.
I say it's worth a shot.
Yes, I agree. Let's do it.
Extremely Percabeth coded, and I love the fact that this is from, again, one of my favorite movies ever. It is from Monster House, and even though the couple there doesn't end up together, these ones will. I love it. It's also very Percabeth coded, I think especially from the show. I don't think book Percy is this much of a simp at this age, but like show Percy is already there.
From my father, I don't want to go inside a monster, and I don't want to die.
I say it's worth a shot.
Yes, I agree. Let's do
Wow,
it.
it just works so well, especially the fact that he says a monster. Obviously, it works perfectly here. Next up.
Who takes care of you?
Hot Percy.
I do.
And hot Annabeth, of course. Oh. Angst. I know we've never used that term as a fandom, but I feel like we should start doing that because her backstory, just everything, lends itself so well to angst. I'm sorry, Annabeth, but it's the truth. Let's move on to something happy again, please.
Hey, what's wrong?
No.
Nothing. Super happy. This is our most fun mission yet.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Yup.
Super happy. This is our most fun mission yet. Yay.
Wow, the dead look in his eyes. You love to see it, and this is so real. And that's something that I'm missing from the show. Percy being sarcastic. I need that, and I need that now, to be honest. Okay, everyone's favorite line ever. Greeks, let's fight stuff. Obviously, I love this, very funny, but I do think it is a bit out of character because we have seen Percy give rousing speeches before. So I'm like, is this in character? Because he did lead the Greeks into the Battle of Manhattan and he got them through it and he gave a much better speech than this. So, I mean, it's funny. It's funny.
How old do you think Daddy is? 42. Oh, I mean, Dad is old. I think he's 7.
But is this in character?
I pull
Ooh,
my shirt
okay.
and walk out the
Percy?
door, drag my feet along the floor. Then
Another song that I
see
can't show you.
You're walking across the campus, school
Aw.
professor, studying romancers.
What
How am I supposed to pretend?
To pretend?
I never
Aw.
want to see you again. How am I supposed to pretend? I never
No,
wanna
he
see
isn't. He's a
you
simp.
again.
And that's how we like them. That's how they all should be.
How come you don't go home?
I tried.
Okay, so this is from the musical. Again, I cannot show it.
Monster attack.
And my stepmom couldn't deal with me.
It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes.
Family's worth the trouble. Believe me.
I think
Best
we
song
both have a
in the
choice.
musical. Seaweed brain.
This isn't the arch seaweed brain. There, I've got a signal. Toss the seaweed brain.
Where do we go? You love it. You love to see it. Where do you stew when you've gone to the last day of summer? Every time I listen to this during the summer, it kills me, guts me.
You're breathing in poison! It's fine, I grew up in New York. I'm immune.
Love this.
What?
Timothy Chalamet in SNL.
Dude, you're gonna die!
Also very accurate. I love that people are doing this kind of content for the show and clearly differentiate it, is that a word? From the books. Because I love the books and I love all the content that we've gotten with the book characters and how they look. But I also like that there's specific content made based on the TV show because that also deserves appreciation. And to be honest, in my mind, there are parallel universes that kind of have similar plots. Some things are different. That's how I view the TV show and that's how I'm working through the differences. That's how I can appreciate both. So I love that we also get content for this timeline. Moving on.
I'm not
Oh, no.
worried about silly things like label. People can call me whatever they like.
Oh no.
They can even call me Dookie. Never call me Dookie!
I love that scene. Too real. Sometimes only one person can call your nickname. Like everyone else, it's crossing a line. FYI, it is currently 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so I hope you appreciate me doing this and putting my body on the line for you guys. That being said, let's move on to the next one.
Look at me. I'm 16 years old. 16.
That's practically an
Love
adult.
this audio.
You still treat me like I'm a little kid.
I'm not your little girl anymore. Look at
Obviously,
me.
it's from
I'm 16
Adventure
years
Time.
old.
And I love the
16.
Stoll Brothers,
That's
so
practically
any
an
content
adult.
we get from them.
You still treat me like I'm a little kid.
What else?
I feel a little.
You feel a little
bit.
hen, strawberry bird?
I'm watching all my friends move on with their
Oh, I
lives.
don't know what this is from.
And they're all moving forward. And it's like I'm stuck here, standing still.
Oh my god, that
I
hurts.
feel a little.
Oh, that's not a bird. That's the necklace. I thought it was the outline of a bird.
I'm watching all my friends move on with their lives. And they're all moving forward. And it's like I'm stuck here, standing still.
That is probably the most depressing Percy Jackson reel I have ever seen in my whole life. It was beautiful. You know when a reel makes you cry that it's an actually really good reel? Let's move on before I cry. Oh, it's muted, so I'm gonna have to, I will do the voiceover. Okay. Girls kiss other girls, and no one bats an eye. But I kiss my homies goodnight. Society calls me gay. I love it. I don't know what happened to the sound, but in the meantime, you have me. So obviously it's Will and Nico, and it's Piper kissing Annabeth on the cheek. Lovely.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
I think I'm in love with
Ooh,
Sebastian.
random characters in love with Percy. Any thoughts?
And Prez.
You're going to need them.
Obviously, okay. Wait, what was that last shot? That was everyone in love with Percy. Okay, so we have Raina in the middle, random camper, we have Rachel Elizabeth there, we have Nico D'Angelo, obviously the leader, and Calypso. I feel like we're missing someone, right? I feel like there's someone else that needs to be there. Me. It's me. Put me in there. What else?
This
Jason.
is Bob.
Oh.
Bob loves his personal
Same.
space. This is Larry. Larry also loves Bob's personal space.
That one was just for all of you Val Grace lovers, because I know there's many of you and you're all up in my comments every time asking me about this video where I forgot to add them. And you're like, where's Val Grace? Where's Jason and Leo? There they are, okay? They're here. I put them here so you would stop asking me. And it's been years. And I know you guys are not gonna stop asking me, so it doesn't matter. I've made my peace with it. I've made my peace with getting that random Val Grace comment twice a month. More than twice.
Arnie.
Oh.
Are these guys bothering you?
By the same artist.
Oh my god. I would like to also bother you. That looks fun.
Oh my god. This for sure happened at some point. I love this artist and I love how they love the Stoll Brothers. So please keep making more of these. I love it. And that is the vibe that we should see whenever we see Camp Half-Blood. But I fear every time we're there, a war is starting. So please, Rick, can we just have Camp Half-Blood content that's like this? That's basically Camp Half-Blood Confidential. If you haven't read it, go read that. This is the vibe.
Not your little girl anymore.
Again.
Look at me.
But with
I'm
Kyron
16
and Annabeth.
years
And she
old.
turns into a baby.
16.
That's practically an adult, but you still treat me like I'm a little kid.
Love it. He really doesn't though. He keeps sending her on these very, very dangerous quests. So even though I get the vibe and I do agree with it, no. He just throws them in there, pushes them, and he's like, go have fun on your next war. Go save the world, honey. That's the gods, I guess. Okay, more Stoll Brother content.
And my dad is from Chile and PR, which means I'm Chile, Dominico, Rican. But I don't for Queens. Hey!
I love that. Sibling content, give me all of it. I know I'm not a twin, but we don't get much sibling content, so I'll take all of it that I can get. So my mom was a world famous athlete. My dad is the god of flies and thieves, which means I'm corrupted little brat, but I always say I'm better than Travis. I love it. And I also love that when we use copyrighted songs. Next one. Another copyrighted song. Lady Gaga this time. Oh no. It's a Lotus Casino scene. Oh, and it's the Son of Neptune scene. What a I read that chapter, I was like, I am going to kill you. Like, watch out, because if I ever meet you in real life, I will you. But obviously, I love Nico now, and I forgave him, just like Percy did for some reason, but that was nasty of him.
Oh, you nasty.
If he weren't such a fan favorite, imagine if anyone else had done that to Percy, cancelled forever. But Nico is literally the only one who could have done that and survived the Percy-Beth shippers. Next. Oh, more Stoll Brother concert.
C'est votre frère.
It's your brother. Lies, that's not my brother, that's a phone.
C'est votre frère.
It's your brother on the phone.
Mais
Could have said it.
Oui,
yeah, hello, idiot.
C'est votre frère.
I love this. Why is Lay's art so obsessed with the Stoll Brothers? I don't know. I don't care. I love it. Keep doing God's work. Next. Oh, Nico and Will. Again, copyrighted song. I'm just vibing to it though, so you can tell what song it is. Just the two of us. It's them just wandering around Tartarus. And this is very, very accurate because Will has his backpack and his shorts, his cargo shorts, and Nico is just not wearing anything. He probably has a sword hidden there. But Will is very prepared except for weapons. He didn't bring any. Ooh, more Stoll Brother content.
I'm Peppa Pig. Oh, this is my little brother.
I love this.
I'm Peppa Pig. Oh,
and obviously that's Kitty Corner. I love that he's like, is he sitting on her lap? It looks like he is. And I just love this sound. Whoever invented that and that trend, genius. I love it. I wish I could try it on my siblings, but they already know. More. Oh.
I am at a loss for words. Despite being lost for words, Victor yelled at me for the next 45 minutes.
Okay, I don't know where the original sound comes from or the original meme, but I absolutely love it when a character's like, I'm at a loss for words, I don't know what to say, and then proceeds to like yap, 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 yap for hours. That is exactly the kind of person that I am, so yeah, I love this. I feel like Annabeth and Percy could also be in this one, so Annabeth would be like, I'm at a loss for words for how stupid you're being, and then she could proceed to verbally berate him for 10 hours. Next. Okay, Annabeth and Talia. But more Stoll Brothers.
No. Really? Mum should have told us. I feel cheated. Duped. Hoodwinked.
I love it.
You're twins.
And I love that the audio is from Oran High School Host Club.
Yeah.
Let's work. Oh,
What's
same
your
person.
plan? To listen to your plan. Good plan. I've got a plan. Me too.
What's your plan?
To listen to your plan.
I do love this and it's cute, but this is what the fandom thinks of Percy and what Rick Riordan now thinks of Percy in the Chalice of the Gods series, in the Senior Adventure book series. That's not the original Percy. Percy is very smart, he's very clever, and he is very good at coming up with plans on the fly. So while I think this is funny...
How old do you think Daddy is? 42. Oh, I mean, Dad is old. I think he's 7.
It's haha funny, but it's also haha weird.
Yeah, weird.
Because it's not correct.
That is not correct. Because according to the encyclopedia...
At least to my Percy. Ooh.
How many more rock bottoms
I
are
love
you have
this.
to hit before you start taking care of yourself?
Thinking of a number between 11 and 25.
Back when the Umbrella Academy was good. I still have like 40 reels to go over, so if you like this video, please leave a like and I will make another one. Comment down below what your favorite one was from here and what your favorite one is, so I can do another of these videos because this is so much freaking fun. I love seeing Percy Jackson content. Subscribe if you haven't already and click that bell button so you get notifications every time I post a new video. I post videos just like this every single week, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!